Asia for forever has been a very important market to Howden in general, away even from the hydrogen market. So first of all, Howden has been important to say that has been serving the Asian market for several decades now, with a strong manufacturing and service capabilities in all the major countries throughout the region. As a result, we believe that we have gained extensive experience in and insights into the market dynamics there in general, the different markets dynamics, and the culture in the region, which is for us are crucial elements in formulating a successful business strategy for the hydrogen in the region. So in principle, this strong presence and history have already laid a strong foundation for Howden in the region, which has been a key factor in building the market-driven strategy that we have developed for our operations in the region in this exciting market, the hydrogen market. And our decision was actually to closely monitor the industry's development in each country, because what we discovered, and this is what we know, that each country within the region has actually adopted different approach and different strategies and has different plans, ultimately resulting in various roles, needs, requirements. And it was important for Howden really to understand these differences and effectively using this understanding to effectively operate in the region in the most successful way from our perspective. So to have a quick look on what we have done so far Howden has been involved in various projects across the different hydrogen applications and segments in the region. A few examples, and for instance, in China, we have delivered our advanced compression solutions to a large number of hydrogen refueling stations in the country, including the world's largest hydrogen refueling station in China. The same in New Zealand. Our technologies also were selected to be in the one of the country's first hydrogen refueling stations, again in the mobility market. On the other side, if we look at Australia, for example, we have been actually involved in different studies for key multi-gigawatts green ammonia projects aimed at serving the marine industry in the first place. While when you look, for example, in India, the situation is totally different for us. So was mix of everything. So now we started actually to see the cadence has been created for the hydrogen story, the hydrogen economy in India, starting from last year, and we have been since then working with number of key energy companies in the country on both the mobility and the green ammonia projects, not just in India, but actually a number of these companies decided actually to operate overseas as well. And I would say also the what we look in the future as well in terms of the activities is definitely will continue our journey there, but we also anticipate a growth in different sectors, so more sectors actually to come to the game, including the green steel sector in China, for example. And we believe that with the extensive experience that we gained from our involvement in this sector, including the hybrid project in Sweden, we are well equipped really to, with the right technologies, with the right experience, actually to support the growth of this sector in China, especially again that we have really very strong manufacturing and service in capabilities in the country. Additionally, we will closely monitor the mobility sector in China, which now, as I'm sure we all know, that accounts for over 30% of the hydrogen of all the hydrogen refueling stations worldwide, and is also expected to experience significant growth in the years to come. This is based on again our own knowledge from working with the different key companies in the country. One thing I think it's worth to add as well, that as you can see, we have been actually supporting different projects in different applications. I spoke about mobility, mentioned the green steel, and what actually, or I would say that our ability to remain flexible this way stems from our, what I mentioned about our diverse portfolio of compression technologies, which can effectively serve a wide range of hydrogen applications with ease and efficiency.